time of year when all the little critters are looking for food and warmth. So how do you deal with them invading your neighborhood? Frankie Flowers is back with all the answers. Thank you for helping us out, because it is getting chillier in certain climates depending on where you're living. And then, you know, the critters want to come inside and they aren't helping you pay the mortgage.
Right.
So we need to let them know you can't come in here and hang out.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, we can't blame them. You know, like they're walking down the street, they see you in your little living room there all warm and cozy, eating some food.
Or your recycling bin, it's right there.
It's right there.
Looks amazing.
And they say to themselves, I'm going to go get me some of that.
I'm going to have some.
So the #1 thing, this is the #1 tool for you when it comes to preventing things from coming into your home. Yeah, really.
So like around your windows?
Around your windows,
your doors?
any cracks and crevices, even some of those bigger spaces. If an animal's coming in, there has to be something where it's getting in from. So inspecting, a lot of people don't each and every year go and look at the caulking that they have around their windows, and this will prevent even ladybugs. Ladybugs are a beneficial insect, but they're an insect that will hibernate. So if you're having ladybugs, cluster flies, anything like that, that's where caulking is the best thing that you can do. So this is the #1 tool.
We say do this to save money as well. It's really good for letting out air. You know, you don't want to be letting out the good heat that you're creating through the winter months. So really good for the critters. Those are small critters.
Yeah. Bigger critters, if you have bigger spaces, and you know, chicken wire sometimes with a bigger mesh, you can block those spaces from coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you want to say to yourself, well, you know, why are they here? Is it a food source? Is it the recycling bin? So maybe moving those to a new area, locking them down, putting them out just hours before the garbage truck comes. Those are some things that you can do, because they all relate to food. Another thing that you can do, and this is a problem that I had actually at my home, I had a porcupine eating some of the wood trim at my house.
Oh my
They actually go and they eat on some of the wood, they'll gnaw on your wood.
Yeah.
And so I determined it was a porcupine, so I put the animal begone. What's neat about animal begone is it has 2 different things in it. It has like a cedar oil, which attracts them, so they go and they go to taste, and it has bitrix, which actually is so bitter. Yeah, so as soon as they go, it just drives them crazy, and it's a trained behavior. So all of a sudden, they then say and identify, if I go there, it's just going to be really bad for me, and I'm going to stay away. So with Animal Begone, you can use that on many different things that you have, where maybe even a raccoon's going as well.
Raccoons, skunks, deer, rabbits, squirrels.
Yeah, so squirrels, squirrels are employed at this time of the year by garden centers. They send them out to eat everybody's bulbs, so you have to buy more.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working.
So squirrels, you know, they're really attracted to tulips. So if you are planting at this time of the year, daffodils are what squirrels stay away from because they're poisonous for them. This here, which is called the Crown Imperial, this is deer resistant. So a lot of the time selecting the right things that they'll stay away from, not what's attracted to them. Bone and blood meal. If you put bone meal down, it attracts animals. Blood meal distracts. So by using a bone blood meal mix will help out. This is pelletized.
Where do you put that, the bone and blood meal?
So
do you sprinkle that on top of your garden?
Sometimes if you have like things digging up in your garden, just straight blood meal, dusting that across will keep them away, but every time it rains, you have to reapply. But bone meal, if you put bone meal down, you have a dog, it's actually made from bones, so your dog will go in there and
so it's not going to work that well if you got a pet.
Yeah, if you got a pet, be very careful. Chicken manure, pelletized chicken manure. Squirrels, for some reason, just don't like it. So it's odor-free, so sometimes by putting that down will help you with squirrels. As well, if you have problems with insects coming into your home, sometimes this is an insecticide, so that is indeed a chemical. So be careful with that. But that's where you put a barrier around the front of your entrance doors and things from preventing them from coming in. And then another reminder too, if you have a problem with mice inside the house or maybe the cottage, put mint leaves inside some of your drawers. They'll stay away. They hate the smell of mint.
They don't like mint. What about the borax?
Borax is for ants. So you put 50% sugar, 50% borax. You put it down, the ants will eat it, and it'll kill the ants. The ants will then bring it back to their colony and feed the colony.